Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is Oh, he's gifted. He's had a shot! And that's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
A real chance! It's hit the upright. Cantona!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Thuram always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Seedorf. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Spread neatly. And a chance! And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Zico. Zico does well to get it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zico is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's a vicious effort. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, the ball's come loose. Big chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That has not gone well. Thuram. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he was alert to it. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. Ambitious ball here. Bale in acres of space out wide. The referee has given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction.
Ronaldinho clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through, tries a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Modric. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Cantona, Zico, goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zico, Ronaldinho, he's got away, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. There will be a throw-in. And here's Zico. Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Ronaldinho looking to receive it in space. He's found the way through. Drives it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And they can counter here. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes.
Hello,
1-0 to the good.
This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
So let's get the ball rolling. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Zico running with intent. Zico, good chance here! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Modric spots it and intercepts. Rafael Varane. Zico is firing after that one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And That's been won straight back. Yamal. Now it's Modric. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lampoon Warriors have their second corner now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Modric. Modric. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Strong running down that left flank. Nedved. Lovely feet. Now it's Zico. And this is Ibrahim. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bale! And that is wildly off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vieira is always looking to break lines. Bale.
Lampoon Warriors definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Yamal. Here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic. He's having a pop! Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Zico. He's found a way past. Zico. Stood up well to him there. Yamal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maldini venturing down the left. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldinho. Nicely spread. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. He's going all the way!
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches
Ronaldinho.
are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
7,
same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25.
Maldini
Zico.
does really well to win the ball there.
19, Yamal.
It's a good run down the
Number
right.
3,
Looking to play him in.
coming on the
And he's
field.
been shifted off it.
Number 11. Neymar. Number 9.
He's looking
Erling
wide.
Haaland. Number 22.
Tries to pass it through.
Kaká.
And he's definitely
Number
onside.
18, Messi.
Ronaldinho
Number
takes the
2,
shot.
Marcel
It's loose
Desailly.
and there's a race for the
Substitution.
ball. Goes for a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
1 minute added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini proves too strong, too smart. Played out wide. Thuram. Now it's Hullet. Rafael Varane. Thuram has a look and plays it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's Vinicius Junior! Goal! Boca Juniors! And there is your opener. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Liverpool restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Vieira. Looking for a runner. Thuram has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deftly away. Pull it. And here's Makalele. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Thuram. Can he get it through? Zico. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zico. Zico. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's well positioned here. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goes looking wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ronaldinho. Makalele powering forward here. Threads one in. Messi picks it up out wide. That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. reflections on the first half?
Liverpool will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Him is number
Liverpool
21,
are probably feeling
Ibrahimovic.
relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldo. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. Makalele. Baresi. Maldini. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution in progress.
Boca Juniors have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Valverde. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nicely intercepted. Well, they could break here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Thuram. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Zico. He's dealt with that really well.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi. Can he get on the end of... Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, third corner of the game. And it's Maldini. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! And he hits the net. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Liverpool leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. That's just playing it safe and simple. Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Boca Juniors have it back and can go again. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi. Number 11, Zico. Number 18, Hullet. Number 14, Makalele. Coming on the field.
Nicely spread.
Number 8.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 13, Francesco Totti. Number 24, Karl-Heinz
Pelé.
Rummenigge. Number 9.
Just 5 minutes
Sado.
remaining now.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. Go for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Passing nice and neat. Totti never out of the action for very long. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And if you do have a chance
taking
today,
in the
please take
accolades,
some
having
time
been
out to give
named
your
man of the
support to
match,
our better
and
stadium
deservedly so. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending.
Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Romario! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Otto. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Liverpool have their second corner now. De Bruyne. And now a sudden chance to counter. Romario pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Played in. Oh, great leap! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Zanetti deals with that comfortably.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Romario might just make this. Otto, toss somewhat off target. Baresi. Rafael Varane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bullet. Romario receives it in a wide position, and he's intervened well there. Nedved. Steaming. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. Shoots! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. Otto with the slide tackle there. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's on it, can he get away? Caught offside that time. Kubasi, Howson, De Bruyne, now it's Shevchenko, looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is Bale. Well, Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal takes on his marker. The message is clear, none shall pass. De Bruyne looking for a runner. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's a throw-in. Howson wins the duel this time. Modric, passing is crisp and sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko.
So right back into the
Coming
action.
on the field is number 21, Didier Drogba.
And this is Drogba. No, again, there's no way through. Could move up a gear here. Maldini making good progress. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Otto. Valverde. Now Modric.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Bruyne. Romario. Now it's Hullet. Hullet on a serious charge here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool
15,
have their third corner.
Federico Valverde. Number 4, De Bruyne. Number 23, Yamal. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Worth a
number
try.
17,
Shame about the outcome.
Messi.
Well, you've got to
Number
admire the
5,
confidence and the
Francesco
agility.
Totti.
Wasn't too far off
Number
either.
9, George Best. Number 8, Luis
Now it's Drogba.
Diaz.
And it's Totti.
Substitutions taking place.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he is deftly away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Quality ball. Baresi. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Maldini. Zico. There's the shot! Zico! Simply magnificent! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It's all becoming so easy. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's from Mario. Good ball, good take. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale is onto this. Diaz. Totti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He won't be happy with that one. Half an hour gone in the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Drogba. And the counter is on. And this is Zico. Can he finish? In he goes again. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Zico really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Uruguay have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Messi. It's a promising position, and it's terrific. Has fallen kindly here. Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Liverpool are already chasing Messi! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Zico. Tries to pass it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Messi. He's found a way past. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. It's Nedved! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see...
And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nedved! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Decent chance! Has to go back here. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. Messi. That's Vieira. Into the channel. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Adriano. It's a threatening ball. Tries a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Cantona. Bullet! Lacking in accuracy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. Stam. Zico. And it's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And here's Haaland. Nedved. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Away we go again. Liverpool changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Zico. Oh, that's a key interception. Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's beaten the last man. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's made its way to him. Zico. And the counter is on. Zico. Good driving run. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a good run down the left. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
La cantidad de
Back on the
espectadores
ball
de
again.
este partido fue de 81.007.
Zico. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Under an awful lot of pressure. Jordi Alba has the... He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Uruguay really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Jordi Alba closing in on goal, and he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. It's Adriano! What a hit, the save was firm.
Adriano probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. Well-timed, excellent interception. Uruguay have reclaimed it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played up towards the front line. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. This looks promising.
Liverpool seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Nicely shaped ball. Adriano is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. No, again there's no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cantona. Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham running with intent.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Zico. Zico. And it's Zico. Gently done. Oh, that's nice.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Adriano. That's a nicely shaped ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have very little in the way of Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Esteval going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandez. And here's Joao Felix.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Palmer! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Zico. And it's Maldini. And it's Zico. And here's Hullet. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Esteval. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Zico with a definite fell there. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal.
Oh, sweet feet.
And that's big chance! Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Fernandez, and he welcomes it in. He might... Esteban! It's there! The first significant strike. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Joao Felix. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Looks to the other side. And Cucurella. Good ball, good take. And the cross comes in. Varane clears without hesitation. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cantona. Caicedo. Gusto. And it's Palmer. Zakaria. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zico. And here's Cantona. Great vision. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance! And a neat finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cantona. That's very neat. And this is Nedved. Nedved, impressive jump. He's delivered all right. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 added minutes
Liverpool
has been
with the
indicated.
lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Palmer. Caicedo. It's a good ball out wide. So, a temporary halt to the action. Liverpool have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So let's get the ball rolling. Here's João Felix. Oh, cracking ball.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caicedo. Estevao. And here's Palmer. And here's João Felix. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. Cucurella wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Zico. Steaming on goal. It's Zico! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pullet. He'll try from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Gusto. That is good progress on the left. Threads one in. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Pullet. Coming on the field is number 21.
Mudryk can get it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Mudryk. And that is a little undercooked. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that should get the job done. Oh, important interception. Short changes him with that pass. Mudryk. And it's Caicedo. Garnacho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Ibrahimovic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Messi.
Terrific effort! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Brilliantly cut out. Nicely spread. Messi. Joao Felix is onto this. Joao Felix. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Colwell deals with that comfortably. Mudryk. Caicedo. Can he get it through? Livramento in acres of space out wide. Zico. That's a sharp pass. Here's Nedved. Tries to play it through. And he's certainly...
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And that's going right the way across. And that has left him in a heap. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Cantona claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Might be danger here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
Diaz is onto it in a flash. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's goal side. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Nedved. And this is Zico. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's nice. The ball has bounced loose now. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Quality ball. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Cantona! They've scored! And there is your opener. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Zico is eyeing up his options in the middle. And it's Zico. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to deal with it. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to play it through. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. There will be a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe has the space to scheme. Ball is over the line. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. McAllister, Vieira cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet.
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vieira. De Bruyne running with intent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. That's Vieira. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Bruyne. And this is Aguero. Just eases him off the ball.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot, surely! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Liverpool sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Aguero.
Gets us going once more.
Number 14, Mbappe.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
Number 6,
It's a
McAllister.
sharp little ball
Coming
here.
on the field.
Maldini.
Number 9, Kane. Number 11, Neymar. Number 27.
Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Number 21,
And it's Vieira.
Conte.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Casemiro. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shot could be on. And he welcomes it in. Marquinhos with the clearance. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Kane. Knocks it into space. There's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kane finds himself offside. Cantona, Zico, oh, good ball, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well played. Kane powering forward here. Messi. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. Now it's Cantona. And this is a big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Marquinhos. And they're on him in a flash. He has found the way through. And this is Casemiro. Now it's Kane, in with the challenge. Vieira. Great vision. That is good alertness. Nedved. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bojan.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bojan. And here's Kane. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he was quick to react. The message is clear, none shall pass. Zanetti. He's had it taken off him. Zico. And here's Hullet. De Bruyne. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Stam tidy with his distribution. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Just 5 minutes remaining. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Marquinhos couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro. Conte. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Chelsea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee's given a throw. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.